The English Minnits, the report card. Hello, I'm Robbie Stevens, one of many voices in the English Minnits. Today we are going to look at the student's report card. At the bottom of the screen you will find some symbols. The symbols to the left are described and explained in another tutorial. Now we're going to look at the symbols to the right, focusing on the report card. You probably already know that the blue button with the question mark is the Help button. You might click on it if you don't know where to go next, or if you've forgotten what your current quest is. To the right of the Help button, you will find the score counter. To the far right, there is a golden shield with a star on it. Clicking on the shield will open the report card. Each player has their own report card. The teacher can see all the students' report cards in the Teacher Administration section. At the top of the card you will find the player's name, as well as the name of the teacher. You will also find information about how long the player has spent playing the game, his current location in the game, and the time of his latest login. Under the heading Achievements, you will find a number of rewards. These rewards are mostly game-related. If you point at a reward, you'll be able to read a description of that particular reward. To the left, under the heading Functions, you will find a list of 16 social situations that Wheeze will take part in. In a way, this is the list of contents in the English Minnits. The game consists only of dialogues, so the content in the game is all about what to say in a number of social situations. This is what we call functions in English, the language that we use in a social context. The player's job is to light all the stars in the list. They will do so by completing the game. On completion, the player will have practiced what to say in the 16 situations on the list. To the right, you will find a section labelled Scene Progress. In this section, you will see that there are 3 different things that the player needs to do in every scene in order to light the 3 stars. Complete all the quests and all the dialogues. Complete playing the slot machine in every scene. Return to the scene after completing it. There will be a series of new short dialogues that the player needs to complete to light this star. This is actually a secret that the players don't know about. They will discover this when they return to the scene to complete the slot machine. You can decide whether or not to tell your students about the 3rd star. In this section, you will also be able to see whether the student has been working in no text mode and the student's total score. You can collect more than 15,000 points in the English Minnits. Below the Scene Progress section, you will find information about the student's slot machine progress. This particular student has not come very far in that department, yet. The slot machine is somewhat challenging and time-consuming. It's like a bit of homework, if you like. From a gaming perspective, we might call it grinding. You need to practice hard to be able to reach a higher level. In our game, it means that most players will not be able to defeat the final dragon unless they have completed playing all the slot machines and unlocked a bonus weapon. From a teacher's perspective, it means that you need to revise and do some hard work to learn and to impress your teacher. The bar in the bottom left-hand corner is actually the only place where the teacher needs to look. Here you will find the total progress and combined results of the player. To fill this bar with blue markers, the player needs to light all the stars under the heading Functions and play all the slot machines. This means that the player needs to complete the story and do the revision in order to show that they have gained a higher level of competence in the English language. The player who completes the whole game without completing the slot machine exercises gains only 2 or 3 blue markers and reaches level 2 or 3. To reach level 10, you need to work hard, complete the game, and do the chores. Thank you for listening.